face. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Fun at my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody sees. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve release. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. 'Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all
go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changed. I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Ground, it's right back to Tracy. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Bootleg. Here is Dart, forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun. It's Dart. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Gonna throw right away. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ray McLeod was the one he was looking for there. And it'll lead to a second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Motion, I got one. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
Their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, it is Dart. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. David Onyemata in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. On second down, Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll push forward here down to about the 27. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. Third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. That's caught right side. It's London. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. He had over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of this wild card game.
first and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Let's go now. Take go.
Robinson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
On third and goal, it's Penix. This
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth downs looming.
For the field goal. A 19-yard attempt.
Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tracy. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. On the play fake, here's Dart. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller.
Dart's pass. Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On the set. Set the knee. Cougar 19.
Plant. It's Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Got it. Ready? Set up. Viking 18. Ready.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Into space. to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
9. 1 quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Third down and 9.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
Throwing again, it's Penix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Come on. Set.
Penix going to throw again. Right side, it's made by McLeod. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another 1st down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Again, it's Penix. He'll get this out wide to McLeod. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn.
And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Brian Burns. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. 72. Go.
To throw is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Youngway Koo for the Falcons field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's Dart on 1st and 10. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
At the 60. Go straight.
Slayton is the man in motion. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately...
Bijan Robinson! And he will score! Bijan Robinson! Touchdown, Falcon! Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Falcons 13, Giants 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Here comes a reverse. Yeah! A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
We're going to go play action with Penix. In trouble, and down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Kyle hits. Touchdown Atlanta. On is Coop for the point out. He knocks it through. And the Falcons add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll try to run a reverse. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Flush to his right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
first down with Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
First and 10.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Dak's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. They'll go play action here with Dart. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18, here we go, set. 70 Lion. Buffalo 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Mustang 19. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Dart gonna throw it again. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the left side, he's got McLeod. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the give, it's Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. It is brought in the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 34, Giants 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
line. On the play fake, here's Dart. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. David Onyemata. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. No motion there, tight end Johnson. On 2nd down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons stretch things out even further.
Giants 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is hard. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants cut into the lead a little bit.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready?
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Go. Nice.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's the option, running right. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
That's good.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. 1st down at Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Now Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 87 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd and 11.
Here we go, set. Half the 6, ready?
To look in here with Algier. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It's 3rd and 4. Penix now off the bootleg. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run the middle here with Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
41. Giants 35.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Viking 18.
Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.